My name is JJ Makowski. My personal development journey started almost 3 years ago when my mentor handed me a couple Jim Rohn CDs when I first started with the company. Immediately, I felt something special when I started playing the CDs. Every single word from Jim was so profound, so intentionally placed, so genuine, and so powerful that you literally get years and years and years of wisdom and success in these trainings to help you shorten your learning curve and leverage his own personal development philosophies to take on your own self-development journey with you. When I heard this message for the first time, it gave me belief, it gave me hope, it gave me direction. What I could be, do, and have would be in direct correlation with my own personal growth. Let's take a listen to what Jim has to say about you can have more if you're willing to become more.
Why in the last 17 years has Herbalife reached this incredible place, head and shoulders above the rest in the industry, one of the most remarkable business stories of the 20th century? How did we get here? And I want to give you the list. Here's number one, leadership. Unless somebody steps out front, I'm telling you, nothing's going to happen. You can have the finest products, you can have the finest marketing, you can produce the finest literature, but unless somebody leads the way, the products will gather dust on the shelf, and the marketing plan will be a lifeless set of numbers locked away in some closet.
I learned I could be more, do more, and have more if I simply became more. I found I needed goals, a plan, and an emotional reason. I needed to create a list that would help me keep going when I met temporary failures.
The time and money that you spent to be part of this extravaganza, and the time is more valuable than the money. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. These days that you've spent here as an investment in extravaganza, days you can never get back. Days that are taken away from the sum total of however many days you're going to have for your life on this spinning planet headed somewhere. So what an investment for all of us. The time, the money, the arrangements, sacrifice of family, but a worthwhile investment. But you cannot have any return and any reward unless you make the investment.
The list of goals I set were so powerful for me, more powerful than the reasons to slow down, to quit, or to give up anytime I felt uninspired. I would look at or even rewrite my list of reasons and goals, and it pushed me through. Your own personal list will allow you to make the constant decision to invest back into yourself. Let's listen to Jim speak on having a wealth mindset.
Life is like seasons. You plant in the spring, but you don't plant one day and reap the harvest the next day. It takes time. Some people plant in the spring and they leave in the summer. The weather's a little too hot. The summer's a little too long. You know, the bugs are a little too ferocious. The weeds are everywhere. But you have to learn not only to plant in the spring, but to stay through the summer. It takes time for someone to change. It takes time for someone to comprehend. So you have to have the patience to stay in the field until finally the harvest comes. And you got to have that kind of patience with yourself, right? You can't learn it overnight. You can't accomplish it overnight. But just as sure as the sun keeps rising and the seasons keep changing, your life can take on new dimensions of opportunity if you stay. You've got to stay until the game is finished. You know, what if the team is behind and they finally decide, hey, we're not going to win this game, so we're out of here. And they leave the field or they leave the court. See, we would run them out of town. If you've signed up to play the game, at least stay until that game is over. You don't have to play another game, but if you're signed up for this one, stay until it's finished. So, learn to stay. Learn to hang in there. Through the dark times, through the tough times, learning how to stay. That's part of being a leader. That's part of you being the variable. While others leave, you stay. While others have such a short list they say there's not that many reasons to stay, they leave, you stay. For those who give up at the least little sign of difficulty, but you stay. That's what will make the difference in your income versus everyone else's. Your ability to stay and see it through. Stay until your organization catches momentum. Stay until you've mastered the skill of doing the meetings, doing the training. Stay long enough until you're good at sharing opportunities, sharing story, sharing testimonials, helping other people change their lives. Just hang in there. Your harvest will surely come.
If you make this commitment, stay until it's finished. My mentor told me when I first got started, he said, give it a 5-year, no matter what commitment. See it all the way through. Life will not waste success on the ill-prepared, so don't let minor difficulties, minor challenges, minor obstacles cheat you out of big, big, big life-changing opportunities. Take care of what you already have, and it will open the doors for you to receive more. Success in our business means personal growth. We can grow an organization if we are committed to constant personal growth and progress. For my team to become more, I need to constantly become more. I grew even more committed after hearing these philosophies from Jim because I realized I wanted long-term sustainable success. You have to be fully committed and engaged if you want to attract a team of committed and engaged people. I became inspired when I realized my impact and success could be possible with personal development.